Okay, the vlog that I really didn't want to have to share. But because everyone keeps telling me it's a good training tool and it helps your surfing, then I'm down to try it. What we didn't manage to record was me stacking it on the way up to the pool, falling on my wrist and then nearly missing out on 2 sessions in the water. I think Paul's face sums it up perfectly. I'm James Davis, and I've been a skydiver for over 20 years, jumping and competing all around the world. In the last 18 months, I've been surfing at the wave pool in Bristol to see if wave pools can do for surfing what wind tunnels did for skydiving. I wanted to see what would happen if an average surfer trained at the wave pool for a year, if they could learn to get barreled, sharing all the mistakes, learning points and experiences along the way. Okay, a quick one to start with, and that's to say thank you to everyone that signed up for the free board giveaway and helped grow the user base of Hody TV. If you didn't see the Instagram post, the lucky winner was Ryan out in California. The board is with him and he's been surfing it, so the giveaway was 100% legit. I'm going to run another one of these campaigns in a few weeks' time, so keep your eyes open for that. Okay, on with the vlog. Now everyone keeps telling me about the benefits of the surf skate and it being a good training tool for surfing, so here you go. Now it all looks very rigid and is pretty bad, so I'm very curious as to who will be the first person to point this out in the comment section. Please don't hold back with disappoint. I have to say that I did like the surf skate, even if it was just for improving balance or warming up before a surf session. However, it also seems like there are some pitfalls to watch out for. Now I recall a guy posting a surf skate video on Instagram which went down like a ton of bricks. Kelly Slater even chimed in to note the technique wasn't right, and having spoken to Martin Dunn and some local coaches of the wave, it seems getting the right technique is not a slam dunk and there's a real risk of getting some bad habits. So here is some footage from Martin Dunn's land-based simulations for the cutback. In his content he explains the key fundamentals and I've tried to keep to them, but if there are any obvious errors that any of you see, then please shout them out. Now the land simulation drills which he has in his video tutorials were great for overall balance and getting the feeling of driving a turn through the back foot. But it was also great for just trying to get a little bit of coordination and timing for all the body mechanics that I've been working on. Now I also noticed it was relatively quick to start feeling and noting certain other sensations, such as using your hips in a turn. Now that's something Snoopy's been talking about when he's been describing how to do his bottom turn, and more on that in a bit. I also learned that the board and trucks had to be set up properly to avoid start drilling the wrong sensations. One person I spoke to had a pretty logical argument that it was very easy to start drilling surfing flat if the front trucks were too tight. Now I don't have any experience to say this is right or wrong, but it made a lot of sense. Overall I enjoyed the first few sessions, and I think it'd be good to do as a warm-up before any surf session to remind me of the 1 or 2 key fundamentals to focus on during the next session. Okay, as promised, here's a quick one on the hips that Snoopy mentioned from one of his new video tutorials we've just made about the bottom turn.
When you do the bottom turn, so of course you need to twist your upper body, and then from there you throw your hip a little bit behind, so that allows you as well easy to lock. It means you're trying to be ready and creating speed at the same time to do that maneuver how that way it's building.
In the next vlog, it's back to sharing some of the turns from the 4-week challenge that I'd set myself. Now it's been mad busy time with loads of video editing and getting through the backlog of work for the Hody TV platform, but the good news is there has been some improvement in the things I've been setting myself to work on. It will be good to know if any of you agree or if it just looks the same. Well, until then, enjoy your surfing wherever it may be.